Hello, welcome to Gentle Yoga with Katie. So we're going to start in a lying down position. So please make your way to lie down on your yoga mat. Bend both knees, your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Close your eyes. Listen to my verbal instruction. Soften your face. Relax the jaws. Suck your teeth. Lower the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Scan your body and see if there's anywhere that's still holding on to tension. Let yourself go. Letting go of all your stress, worries, anxiety, anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Focusing on your breath. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Just taking a few more calming breaths here. One more breath. I'm going to slowly wake up the body by wiggling your fingers and your toes. Rotating your ankle and your wrist. Gently turning your neck left and right. Bring your legs together, point your toes, inhale your arms up and above the head. Full body stretch. Exhale and down by your side. One more time, inhale your arms up above the head. Point your toes, elongate the body. Rib cage rising. Exhale and down by your side. Bend both knees. Wrap your arms around your knees. Rocking side to side. Knee to chest. Massaging lower back and sacrum. Knee to chest also help you to relieve back pain. Big circular motion. When you're in the center position, we're going to go the other way. Reverse. Slowly come back to center. Lift your feet up to the sky. We're going to come to a happy baby. Bend both knees. Hands on the bottom of your feet. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpits. Rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine, entire back. Opening up the hip joint. Happy baby is also a good one to do to relieve back pain. All lying down poses, we are slightly tucking the chin in to protect your neck. Neck and spine are aligned. Slowly come back to center. Open up your legs in a big V, and we're rocking side to side. Slowly come back to center. Bring your legs together. Flex the feet. Arm down by your side. Palm facing down. Continue to close your eyes and listen to my verbal instruction. We're letting the blood circulate back to your heart, helping you with circulation. Energize the body. Hopefully this will increase your immunity level, improve digestion, and sleep quality. Once you have good circulation, it's going to improve your overall wellness. Sliding the hands further up the leg or grab a hold of the big toes, lifting the hand chest up. tailbones automatically comes off. Continue to stretch hamstrings. Make sure you're not carrying tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. We're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the head down and down by your side. Take an inhale to center, exhale, bring both legs to the right side. 1 to 2 o'clock. Left hip automatically comes off. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. 10 to 11 o'clock. Right hip automatically comes off. Continue. Inhale, center, exhale to the right. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. One last one. Inhale, center, exhale to the right. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Take a breath here, and we're gonna go into leg lift. First round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When your legs are 1 foot off the ground, bend both knees, lifting the legs back up to the sky. Take a breath here. Second round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When your legs are 1 foot off the ground, bend both knees, lifting the legs back up. Take a breath here. Last round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down. Bounce it a few times. When releasing on the right side, wrap your hands around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Give it a good squeeze as we massage organs on the right side, as well as ascending colon. Two more breaths. And we're going to do hip rotation, right hand on right knee, using a gentle circular motion, massaging the right hip joint. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, lifting the left leg off the mat. Continue to massage internal organs. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the head and the straight leg. From here, we're going to transition to spinal twist. Right foot on left thigh, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn and look at the right side, your neck is good. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles, keeping your spine healthy and strong, especially if you have back pain. Taking a couple more breaths here. One more breath, and we slowly, slowly bring everything back to the center. Retrieve the right arm. Bounce up the right leg. Repeat when releasing on the left side. Wrap your hands around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Point the right toes up to the ceiling, so both legs are working. We're massaging organs on the left side of your body, as well as descending colon. Anytime you feel bloated or constipated, you can try wind releasing and see if it is going to help you bring some relief. Left hand on left knee, using a gentle circular motion, massaging the left hip joint. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Slowly, slowly come back to center. And we're going to transition. Let's lift the head and chest up first. Head to knee. Lifting the right leg off the mat. If you can grab a hold of the left foot, go ahead. More intensive stretch. Make sure you're not carrying tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Now we're going to slowly, slowly release the head and the straight leg. From here, we're going to go to spinal twist. Left foot on right thigh. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide it on knee as close to the floor as possible. Left arm on shoulder height. Palm facing down. Hips automatically comes off. So we're stretching, toning the lower back muscles, creating spaces between L4 and L5, helping you to relieve back pain. Feel free to straighten out the top leg for a more intensive stretch. One more breath. We're going to slowly, slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Coming into the bridge pose. Bend both knees. Knees are 2 fists apart. Equivalent to the width of a yoga block. If you like, you can place the yoga block between your thighs. Walk the heel, close your fingertips. Press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, we're going to lift the hip high, high up, forming a bridge. Roll the shoulder in underneath your bridge. Interlace the fingers. Pull the knuckles towards the heels. Keeping your hips high up. Engage your core abdominal muscles, your quadricep and your glutes. In other words, squeeze your stomach in tight. Your thighs and your butt are firm, but not to the point of cramping. When you come up, all the weights in the shoulder. Grab a little weights in the head or neck. Chin is almost touching the chest. Stimulating thyroid gland. Strengthening the front abdominal muscles and the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. Now we're going to release the hands from underneath your bridge, coming high up on your tippy toes. So give it your max, lifting the hips high up. Inhale your arms up and over, fingernails on the floor, keeping your hips high up. And we're going to stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release arm back down by your side. Release the heel back down. 1 vertebrae at a time. Release the spine back down. Once you come all the way down, we're going to windshield wiper. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Hips automatically comes off. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Now we're going to slowly open up the knees and drop them to the right side. Walking the left foot outside the mat if it is accessible. Make sure the left butt stay down. The stretch is in the left quadricep, left hip joint. Entire body still on the mat. Beginners, you can stay here. For more intensive stretch, right foot on left thigh, dragging it a little bit closer. If this is too intensive for you, you can release. Don't worry about crossing the outside foot over. We're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Windshield wiper a few times. Hip release. When you're ready, we're going to drop both knees to the left side. Walking the right foot outside of the mat if it is accessible. Right hand on right ankle. Make sure the right butt stay down. Entire body still on the mat. You can stay here. If you like, you can cross the left foot over, dragging it a little bit closer. A little bit of discomfort here. Couple more breaths. And we're going to slowly, slowly release. Windshield wiper a few more times. Hip release. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Coming into a figure 4. Right foot on left thigh. Flexing the right foot will protect the right knee. Loop the hand through the opening, wrap behind the left thigh. Right elbow push the right thigh out. Beginner, you can stay here. If you like, you lift the head, chest up. Head to knee, squeeze. You're going to immediately feel the stretch here. Right hip flexor. Open up the right hip joint. Helping people to relieve sciatica condition. Make sure you're not carrying tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Now we're going to slowly, slowly release. Switching side. Left foot on right thigh. Flexing the left foot will protect the left knee. Loop the hand through the opening, grab behind the right thigh. Left elbow push the left thigh out. Beginner, you can stay here. Pull the knee close to your chest. If you want to lift the hand, chest up for more intensive stretch, go ahead. You're going to immediately feel the stretch in the left hip flexor, opening up the left hip joint, helping people to relieve sciatica condition. Now we're going to slowly, slowly release everything down. Keep your knees bent. We're going to get ready to roll over. Drop both knees to the right side. Raise your right arm. Roll over to the right side, making a pillow of the right tricep. And when you're ready, use your left hand to push yourself up, coming in to a comfortable seated position. We're going to inhale the arms up above the head, turn the palm out, exhale down. So deep, deep inhale through your nose and deep, deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Inhale to lengthen the spine, exhale down. Slowly coming back. Hands on your thighs. Take a breath here. Stretching out the neck next. Ear to shoulder extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening. Stretch. Relieve any tension that you may have. We're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back to center. The other side. Ear to shoulder extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Stretch. If there's any stiffness in your neck, just stay here for a little bit longer. No need to rush. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Take an inhale, center, exhale to overlook the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. Both ways we're stimulating thyroid gland. One more set. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Chin up, head back. and then chin to chest. Slowly come back to center, and we're going to look at the right armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in, 45-degree angle, looking down. Inhale, center. Exhale, look at the other armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in, 45-degree angle. Slowly come back to center. Look at the diagonal corner of the ceiling. Lifting the chin up, looking up. Slowly release. And now we're going to look at the other corner of the ceiling. Slowly, slowly release. Shoulder stretch. Right arm up and across. Pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body. Looking forward. One more breath. Slowly release. Same arm up. We'll lengthen the spine and the arm. Place the hand behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. Chin up. Looking forward. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead binding hands behind your back. Slowly release. Shake it out. The other side. Shoulder stretch. Arm up and across. Pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body. Looking forward. Slowly release. Same arm up. Lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. Chin up. Looking forward. For the more advanced student, more flexible people, if you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead binding hands behind your back. Don't worry if you're not able to do this. You can just continue to bring the elbows to the back of your head. Now slowly release. Shake it out. Hands on the shoulders like papillates. Elbows in, elbows up. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Oiling the shoulder joint. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Improving your posture. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to draw the elbow close together. Oiling the shoulder joint. And reverse. Slowly, slowly, come back to center to release. Hands to your thighs. Take a breath here. We're going to come to a side bend. Inhale your arms up, palm touch. Roll tall long. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Bending the lower arm. Top arm is a crescent moon. Both butts are sitting down. Chin is away from the body. Looking up. Inhale, center. Tall and long. Exhale to the other side. Bending the lower arm. Top arm is a crescent moon. Looking up. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Lengthening the center. Exhale, twist. Give yourself a hug. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Wrap the back arm around your waist. Keep turning. Overlooking your shoulder. Looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. Inhale, center. Turn long in the center. Exhale, twist. Give yourself a hug. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Wrap the back arm around your waist. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Now we're inhale, arms up. Lengthening the spine. Exhale, twist this time. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Bring the back hand behind your spine. Keep turning. Overlooking your shoulder. Look at the back. Turning the neck as well. See if you can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Continue to stretch lower back muscles and massage internal organs. Now we're going to slowly bring the body back to the center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine or wrapped around your waist. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder. Looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. See if you can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Now we're going to slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. I'm going to come to a torso turn. Starting out a small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Moving your shoulders as well. Warming up the spine. Gradually do a deeper and bigger torso turn. One last round. When you're in the center position, we're going to go the other way, reverse. Touching all four corners of your space. Feel free to move the shoulders as well. Now we're going to slowly, slowly come back to center. To release, inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, bow down. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat, shoulders relax. Neck and spine in one straight line. Not dropping the head or rounding the back. Lifting the head up, walking both hands to the right side as far as you can go. Feel the length in the side of your body. Slowly walking the hands to the other side as far as you can go. Feel the length in the side of your body. Slowly, slowly, walking the hands back towards you. Now we're going to come to a neutral tabletop. Spread all your fingers. Wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat. Neutral spine. When you're ready, we're going to go into cat and cow. Inhale, drop your belly. Chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly in tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do this a few times. At your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way. Exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Cat and cow also help people to relieve back pain. 2 more times. And one last one. Slowly, slowly come back to neutral. Swing side to side. Release tension in your wrist. We're going to do an inhale and send the exhale to overlook the right hip. Squeeze the shoulder and hip together. Let the hip drop. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Forming a C shape in your spine. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Squeeze. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Squeeze. Slowly, slowly, come back to center. Swing side to side. Release tension. And we're going to come to arm balance. Right arm and left leg out. Right thumb to the sky, back toes down. Core strong, looking down. Neck and spine in one straight line. Squeeze your stomach in tight. For 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Swaying side to side. Release tension in your wrist. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Left arm and right leg out. Left thumb to the sky. Back toes down. One straight line. Chin is away from the body. Looking down. Squeeze your arms in tight. For 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. We're going to thread the needle next. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be out in front of you or wrap around your waist. Now, beginner, you can stay here. If you want to put more body weight on the right shoulder, extend the left leg out on your toes or off the mat. So on this side, I do modification. I'm just going to leave the left toes on the mat. All your body weight is in the right shoulder. Very little weight in the head or neck. Both hips are level. Be mindful if anyone who has shoulder issues, injuries, surgeries, frozen shoulder, and so on. One more breath. And we're going to use the left hand to push yourself up. And repeat on the other side. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Now, beginning, you can stay here. If you can extend the right leg out on your toes or off the mat, any variation you like. Don't worry about raising the back leg if you find that it is challenging to balance. Do what you can. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Using the right hand to push yourself up. And we're going to slowly transition to come lie down on your stomach for back extension. Take your time to come down. Legs are hip width apart. Hands by your chest. Forehead down. Now the following poses on your stomach will help you to strengthen lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. When you're ready, lifting the hand, chest up, hands soft, kneecaps up. Looking down to protect your neck. And we're going to stay here for 5 breaths. One more breath, and we're slowly and gently release everything down. Extend your arms forward, coming into Superman. Forehead down, kneecaps up. When you're ready, lifting the hand, chest up, arms soft, leg and thigh off. Reach into opposite direction. Keeping your neck and spine in one straight line. We stay here for 5 breaths. Two more breaths. One more and slowly release everything down. Bring your arms by your side, not touching your body. When you're ready, lift the hand, chest up, arms off. If you can, leg and thigh off. Looking down to protect your neck. And we're going to stay here for 5. One more breath and slowly and gently release everything down. Arms are in T, shoulder height. Legs are apart as wide as the mat. Going into a crocodile. Left cheek on the mat. Bending the right knee, draw close to the right elbow. If you need knee support, place a blanket, towel, or cushion underneath your right knee. We're stretching on the side of your neck and opening up the right hip. Taking a few breaths here. One more breath, and we just slowly and gently release everything. Stack your hands on top of each other, bend both knees, windshield wiper. You can either have chin down or forehead down. Feel the slight movement in your lower back, your butt swaying side to side. Loosen up. Slowly, slowly come back to center to release. Now we're gonna come to the seal. Legs are apart as wide as the mat. Spread all your fingers. Come up on your forearms. Shoulder within, elbows within shoulder straight. We're not sticking the elbows out. Tuck the elbow close to your body. Coming up on your forearm. Chin is away from the body, looking forward. If you wish to have more intensive stretch, you can push yourself up to the hand level. If this is too much for you, causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, please slow it down on your forearm. So you can always adjust, modify, and adapt each pose to suit your needs, your body type, and your ability. Couple more breaths here. And we're going to slowly and gently release everything down. Once you come all the way down, we go crocodile on the other side. So arms out in T, shoulder height, palm facing down, right cheek on your mat, bending the left knee. Draw close to the left elbow. Make yourself completely flat. One more breath. And we're going to bring everything back on the mat. Stack your hands on top of each other. Bring the knees hip width. Wiggle your butt side to side. Loosen up. You can either have chin down or forehead down. Your choice. Slowly, slowly come back to center. From here, we're going to go out into a child pose to counter. Pushing yourself back up. Knees apart. Big toes to touch. Saying the hip down onto the heels. Walking the fingers forward. Elbows off the mat. Shoulders relax. Forehead down. Try to sit back as much as you can. If you have very tight ankle or hip joints, rest your forehead on stacked hands, stacked fists, or on the block. So try to sit back as much as you can. We're massaging internal organs, lengthening the spine, massaging the third eye. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come up. We're going to meet you in down dog. So spread all your fingers, tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Upside down, that'll be meaty part of your palm, the bridge of your hand, as well as all 10 fingertips on the mat. Feel free to walk the dog out by alternating bending your knees, mountain climbing. Inhale to come up on your tippy toes, stretching out the toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. One more time. Inhale up on toes. Exhale down. Inhale, come forward to a plank. Wrists underneath the shoulders. Toes underneath the heels. Exhale to down dog. Again, inhale, come forward. Plank. Not sticking the butt up, not sagging. Exhale to down dog. Slowly walk forward towards the hands. And now you're in a forward bend. All 10 toes facing the front. Legs are hip width. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows or behind the legs. Dangle here for a moment. Let your stomach rest on your thighs. Lengthening the spine. Stretching our lower back muscles. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Just be mindful that head is below heart, so if you don't feel good about doing this, you need to slowly come out of it. We're going to stay here for another 3, 2, 1. Take your time to rise up, hands on waist. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After you've come all the way up, back bend to counter. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and head back. Now pushing the hips forward. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body. Soft knees, don't lock your knees. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Helping people with breathing related issues like asthma, allergies. Chin up, head back. Stimulating thyroid gland. Slowly release. Shake it up. Coming into crescent moon. Inhale your arms up, palm touch. Release index finger, grow tall. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Shoulders and hips are level. We're not pushing one hip forward or back. Looking up. Coming into a crescent moon. Inhale, center, tall and long. Exhale to the other side. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Inhale, center. Lengthening spine, exhale to the right. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is the crescent moon. Get a little bit deeper in your side bend. Looking up. Inhale, arms up. Lengthening spine, exhale to the other side. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is the crescent moon. Side, body long. Slowly come back up. I'm down by your side. Coming into chair pose. Inhale your arms up, sit in your chair. Waist in your heel. You should be able to see your toes. So I'll give you a side view. I'm not sticking my butt up and I'm not pushing my knees ahead of the toes and I'm not squeezing the thigh together. So you're well balanced. Waist in your hips. Inhale up, exhale down. Bars to height. Every time you come down, get a little bit lower. Strong arm, strong core. Continue to work the quadricep, the big muscle, to support your knee. Especially if you have knee pain. There are no muscle in the knees. So we have to strengthen the big muscle on your thighs. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Sit here for a moment. Couple more breaths. And then power out with your strong legs. Back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into mountain pose. We're gonna do a few rounds of sun salutation. So top of your mat, big toes to touch, align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. So listen to your body always to avoid injuries. Inhale your arms up, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back, hands on chin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees. Tuck your elbow by your side, there. Inhale, cobra is modification, or up dog. Shoulders relax, eyes looking up. Exhale, you can fall back on your knees. Tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread all your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Lifting the hips high up. Upside down letter V. Align your ears by your inner arms. Eyes looking at your toes. Slightly bend the knees if needed, if you have tight hamstrings. Now we look between the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale forward bend, slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. Palm touch, back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into mountain pose. We're gonna continue. Inhale your arms up, upper salute, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat, step or hop back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all one breath. Immediately slide yourself up to up dog or cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Pushing the mat away. Shoulders are external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Now we look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. Back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. One last round of sun salutation 8. Inhale your arms up. Upward salute. Back bend. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Step or hop back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga, lower down. Elbows tucked by your side like chicken wings. Inhale, cobra or dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up. Lifting the hips high, high up. Shifting half of the weight towards the legs to minimize impact on your wrist. Walking it out. One more breath. Look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. Back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into mountain pose. So we're going to stay in mountain pose. Legs are hip width apart or 10 toes facing in front, arm by your side, arm facing forward. Close your eyes for a moment. You can drift forward, backwards, side to side. Make a fist. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears, carrying a lot of tension. Exhale, let it go. Again, inhale your shoulders up. Tight, tight, tight. Exhale, release. 2 more. Inhale, shoulders up, carrying tension. Exhale, let it go. One last one. Inhale, shoulders up. Shake it out, and we're going to come sit down and we're going to seat it. Take water if you need. Bring the sole of your feet together, wrap your hands around the ankles, sitting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side, finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times, opening up hip joint. Draw the heel close to you, grab hold of the big toe of the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen the spine, exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Bring the arms on the outside of the shin. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward, not forcing yourself to come down. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, keep hinging forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Not rounding the back or dropping the head. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Bring the knees together, windshield wiper. Hands behind you, finger facing the same way as your feet. So this is the windshield wiper, a seated version. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. So let it fall wherever it falls. Loosen up, hip release. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Straighten out the legs. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Get the fleshy part out from your butt. Hands by your side. Shoulders are relaxed. Chin is away from the body, looking forward. Start pose. Now we're going to point and flex the feet a few times. Pumping blood back to your heart. Helping you with circulation. Energize the body. Stretching our hamstrings. Strengthening the quadricep. Reduce roundness in your ankle joint. Increase flexibility, mobility. Strengthening the ankle joint. So it's not so easy to slip and fall and twist your ankle. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up, lengthening. Exhale, we hinge forward, grow longer. Holding on to any part of the feet, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Not rounding the back or dropping the head. It's the stomach that needs to come down a little bit more. Slowly, slowly come back up. Coming into one leg forward bend. My left is your right. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, we hinge forward. Grow longer. Body's directly on top of the straight leg. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Then the chest. That is the last thing. One more breath. Slowly, slowly rise up. Coming into a seated twist, bring the back leg on the outside of the straight leg. So beginners, stay here. The more advanced, more experienced student, if you want to fold the bottom leg, go ahead. So on this side, your modification, opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine or wrapped around your waist. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back. Stretching our lower back muscles, massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. Now we'll slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down as we stretch our lower back and oblique. the side of your body. Make sure the front foot is on the mat. Slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. And we're going to repeat on the other side. One leg forward bend. Point your toes up to the ceiling. We're going to square the hip to the front. Inhale your arms up, lengthening. Exhale, we hinge forward. Grow longer. Body's directly on top of straight leg. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Then the chest. Head is the last thing. Neck is long, spine is straight. Feel free to use your yoga strap to get into the alignment, not yanking yourself to come down. In yoga, inhale is the lengthening breath to prepare. Exhale, in this case, is to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Then the chest. Head is the last thing. So we're not doing head to knee. Make sure chin is away from the body, eyes looking at toes. Slowly, slowly come back up. Coming into a seated twist, bring the right leg on the outside of the straight leg. If you like, you bend the bottom leg. Both butts down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. Sit up tall. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands, any variation you'd like to challenge yourself. Keep turning. Overlooking your shoulder. Looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. Front foot is on the mat. Stretching our lower back muscles. Oblique the side of your body. Slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. So we're going to come back to a comfortable seated position. Sitting up nice and tall. Close your eyes for a moment. Slowing down the heartbeat. So we've come to the end of the class. So bring your hands to heart center. We're going to take our 3 final closing breaths. Inhale to bring the arms forward. Exhale to open up nice and slow, gathering energy from each other. Inhale your arms up above the head, palm touch. Exhale down, sending the energy back to you. Again, inhale, arms forward. Exhale to open. Inhale your arms all the way up, palm touch. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale your arms forward. Exhale to open. Feel the tingling and warm in your palms. Inhale your arms up above the head, palm touch. Exhale down, sending the energy back to you. To close the practice, bring your hands to heart center or by your third eye. So thank you very much for joining me, sharing your positive energy with all of us, and letting me guide through this practice. It's always my pleasure. Namaste.